Hi, boys and girls, and parents. This is Mrs. Gray. You don't see my face. You see a picture of me. I wanted this to be my first shot because I wanted you to know it was coming from me, and also let you know that what we're going to be doing now in this video is walking you through the steps that you or your student is going to need to take to get both on Edsby and Clever, and try and clarify things and make things as simple as possible. Your students actually know how to navigate Clever pretty well. There's a couple of new things they're going to need to know. So students, I do need you to listen carefully. And then Edsby is also new to both you and your child. Teachers are familiar with it for report cards, but it's even new for the elementary school teachers. So we're navigating some of this together. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this right here. And let's start with Clever. First of all, for Clever, you are going to, if you have a school computer, then you're going to, like maybe your older sibling has one and you got one from school, then you're just going to click on the C like you do at school normally. If you have a home computer, your own iPad, or you're getting on a phone, then you're going to need to log in to clever.com, which is right here. And over here you see log in as a student. Now when you click on that, now be patient with me, you'll click on that and it will take you, oh no, not there. It will take you to this screen. Now this is similar to what you're used to seeing, boys and girls, at school. There's a little bit more information here. That's really for those students who maybe forgot how to get on or maybe don't use Clever as much as we do, but you're way ahead of the game, and know that this is where you're going to click like you normally do, and it's going to take you to this screen right here. This looks familiar to boys and girls, and you're going to click in your lunch number and then the first letter of your name and your lunch number, just like you do every day at school to get on iReady, Imagine Learning, and MyOn. Parents, don't let them fool you. They know how to do this. All right. So once you get there, it will take you to a page that looks very similar to this. Now this is Mrs. Gray's page, but what's going to happen is right up here, you're going to see a screen that looks like this. All right. Now, this area right here in green is actually a student's name, so that's why I have it blocked out. And here's the first question you ask yourself. Is it you? Do you see your name here? If you don't see your name here, boys and girls, you need to log out. And you remember you click this arrow right here, and it drops down a little message that says log out, and you're going to click on that, and it'll take you back to where you have to put in your lunch number again. But when you open it up, it's going to look something like this. Now, there's a couple of things that are new to you. One, you don't usually see Mr. Stone's face. Say hi, Mr. Stone. And you usually don't see a page from Miss Dodds, but these are teacher pages that you're going to see, and you also are going to see a teacher page for me, and then you also do not see these things typically. Okay, now I'm going to tell you something, parents, that's real important. Please do not click on this right here. Not that it's top secret or anything. It's just going to confuse you, and I'm trying to simplify things as much as I can for you. You will see the Edsby logo here, and we'll get to that in a few minutes. But this, like I said, it has information in it, but you receive the packet, and it has the same information in there. All right, the pages that are here for Mr. Stone and Miss Dodds, if you click on those, they're going to have some activities there for you to do during the week at some point in time. You don't have a schedule for specials this week. You get to choose which day you want to do music, which day you want to do art. And in a little while, you'll see on your Edsby page, you'll see a message from Coach Flack as well. So everybody is eager to be in touch with you and share things with you. I'm just walking you through how to get that done. All right, so we got that. Let's see here. Yep, okay. So that's that page. Now, you're going to see Mrs. Gray's page. All right, now I'm going to click on this and show you a couple of things. Uh-oh. little extra. All right, so this is what you're going to see when you click on Miss Gray's page. Ignore a couple of things like this right here. I haven't activated it yet, but when it is activated, you'll get your own page. You're going to see my page, Mr. Stone, Miss Dodd, and you might even see, I don't think you'll see Coach Flack, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. And what I have done here is I moved the Edsby logo here, link there, and I've also laid out each day of the week. Now, boys and girls and parents, give me a little patience here. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday may change somewhat. I'm more concerned about Monday and getting them through Monday. Okay, so everything here under Monday is what you need to be successful. Now, you're going to need your packet that you got from school. If you do not have a packet, parents, call the school, 813-975-7373, and they will let you know the times that the school is open so you can go and get a packet. All right, and so you will have that. Worst cases, if you don't have one today and you have a piece of paper, you can always use a piece of paper. All right, so let's look at Monday. You're going to be doing an activity about mammals. If you click on any of these links, it will take you directly to where you need to go. So if I click on All About Mammals, it's going to take me directly to to Mayan. You're going to type in the school name. Remember, M-O-R-T. Click on Mort Elementary. You're going to put in your username and password. I'm putting in mine. And it's going to take you here. There's the book. You're going to click Start Over. I'm going to turn this down so it doesn't blast us. But boys, parents, here's a really cool thing about this. It will read the book to your child. Now, if you want to turn it off and have them read, you can do that. But it is a very nice feature so they don't miss any of the vocabulary. We really like using that at school. And if you click play, it reads the page that is showing on the screen. For example,
All About Mammals.
There you go. That's the title of the book. Okay, if I click over here, this big arrow, this is going to move me through the book page by page.
Mammals are one of the 6 groups of animals. All mammals have hair or fur.
All right, it's pretty exciting, pretty cool. The kids love it, but that's all about mammals. That's going to be your reading assignment for Monday. Now, when you finish this reading assignment, boys and girls, in your packet is this page right here. Okay, you'll find this. I think it's after the copy of the book, and it's asking you to write a sentence about the topic of the book this text is about. Remember, we always do an umbrella and we ask ourselves, what is this book talking about? All right, and you're going to write that right there. And then you're going to list 3 details about mammals that you learned from the words or the text, okay? 3 things I learned. Now, if you just want to list it, that's okay. Even better, if you want to write it in a complete sentence, starting with I learned, you could do that. There's not a lot of space, but you could probably fit it in there. And then 3 things you learned about mammals from the photographs. Remember, this is informational text, so we learn and get information from both the photographs and the words. So that's what you're going to be doing there. Now, if you forget how to spell a word, let's go back to the text real fast. I'm going to turn the sound off for just a second here. And let's say you want to write down that you learned that mammals have hair or fur. All right, so remember what we say at school. If the word is in the text, then you should be able to write it correctly. Here's the word hair. All right, here's the word animals. There's the word mammals. So you can go back into the text and find those things. Remember, we want you to put it into your own words and not just copy the text, okay? Let me see, here it is, right here. Okay, so that's what you're going to do for reading, okay? There you go. Now, for writing on this day, it's not linked here. but it is the next thing after reading in your packet. You're going to write about what you're independently reading, okay? So you're like, well, I haven't started reading anything yet. Well, I'm so glad you mentioned that. Here is the MyOn link, and you can click on there. I have a little note here that says MyOn for 20 to 30 minutes. Boys and girls, I want you to read each day for a minimum of 20 minutes uninterrupted. You want to do that in the morning, or if you want to do that at bedtime, you can do it at any point of the day. It doesn't have to be on a certain schedule. Make it work for you and your family, okay? After you've done those things, let's see, let's actually move these. You're going to take a brain break. All right, you're going to take a brain break, and guess what? It is Go Noodle. Get up and get moving. Get your mom and dad. Oh, little popsicle. Devon, you should love this. All right, so there you go. A little brain break. I'm going to rearrange this a little bit too. All right, take a brain break and then spend some time on iReady. I know moms and dads, you think they need to get in their minutes, and they do. But please listen to me carefully. I do not want your child on iReady for more than 20 minutes, whether it's iReady reading or iReady math, okay? I would prefer they get on iReady math first, and then later in the week they're also going to get on Imagine Learning. And our goal for iReady is that they are on for 45 minutes over the course of the week, not at one time. And then for Imagine Learning, our goal is that they're on for 60 minutes over the course of the week. Once they've done that, then they can take their brain break. Okay? There you go. There's Monday for you. All right? Now, let's go back up here to Edsby. I've already had a lot of questions about this, and I've heard the same thing from teachers. All right, let's see. We're going to click on Edsby. Okay, now you're going to log into Edsby just like you do with any other, like Clever or anything like that. When you log in, this is going to be your opening page. Now, I copied one of the students' pages because Mrs. Gray's page looks a little different. All right, I took out their name here. Okay, you see the Edsby logo and the name here. You see all of your classes listed down here, and anything that's in red, like a little bubble, that means there's something new that's been posted, okay? There's one new thing here that's been posted. Mrs. Gray did it. And there's a link to YouTube video that I want you to watch. You're going to see Mrs. Gray's face, and it's just a quick hello from me. Excuse me. You also see here, I told you Coach Flack wanted to share some things with you. She sent you a message that you can also use exercises for a log. Keep moving every chance you get. If you rest, you rust. Sounds like something Coach Flack says to you often. All right. Now, there's a couple of things I want to point out to you here, parents. This is something that you'll want to know. Right up here, next to the Edsby logo and name, is an envelope. All right, and that envelope is for messages. That's one other way that you can message Mrs. Gray. And, oh, hold on. Sorry, got too much stuff open in here. All right, one way that you can message Mrs. Gray, and on this is my page, so it does look different. It lets me know that I have a message from you, and I will message you back, or I may call you. It depends on what your message or question is and how I feel like I can best answer your question. All right. Now, let me think of anything else you're going to need to know. I don't think there's anything else right now. Like I said, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday may be slightly different. This link is not currently working. I do appreciate your patience, as all the teachers do. Some of this is stuff teachers do all the time, and some of it is very new. And we're trying to make it as simple and easy as possible. And boys and girls, I want you and your parents to hold up your right hand. Make sure they're doing it. Look at mom and dad. Are they doing it? Okay. Repeat after me. I promise. Oh, you can do better than that. Come on. I promise I will not stress out about e-learning. All right. It's not worth stressing out. This is new for everybody. We're going to get through this. We're going to stay positive, and we'll all be stronger for it. If you need anything, the two places that you could get a hold of me is the Edsby, log into Edsby and go to the message board. Let me pull that up again. Right here. Go right there, or you can text me, and I will be letting you know. You'll get a message from me that lets me know kind of my office hours or good times to text me or call me. You can message me this at any time. Please give me 24 hours to respond, but if you text me or call me, I may not answer right away because I may actually be on a call with another student and parent. But I will get back to you as soon as I can. For now, boys and girls and moms and dads, hang in there. And I will, let me give you a last picture of me. I will see you later, and I look forward to seeing how things go for us. Again, if you have any questions, just